What in the world is that? The Kansas City Chiefs and Lord Patrick Mahomes, Jesus himself, walk on water 15, takes on the Los Angeles Chargers on the road. I love Vinny. I gotta love Vinny. Shout out to our producer Vincent for that wonderful image of there of Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. But the Chiefs taking on the Chargers. Chiefs best team in football. I think we've all kind of established that. Chargers, a little bit disappointing. There's that damn 2-box again. Chiefs 5-point favorites on the road, over under 52. These two teams met on Thursday night earlier this season, where the Chiefs were able to get the win. Are we looking at a repeat performance from that game earlier this year, or are you expecting something different in this one, AJ?
I'm expecting a repeat. I just this Chargers team, and not to make excuses, but just injuries after injuries in all the wrong places, and to go up against a Kansas City Chiefs team banged up in all the wrong places, I don't know that they'll have enough. Like we can believe Keenan Allen's going to play. And if he does, I'll say this. He said he wasn't coming back till he was 100% and could explode and could be himself. So that would make a difference. But as of right now, I don't know that he's going to be back, and I don't believe that he will. Mike Williams is probably another week off. They just lost another offensive lineman. They lost a bunch of guys on that defensive line. I don't know that they will have enough to put up with what Kansas City Chiefs is going to bring. Now, Justin Herbert, who has also been less than, if you will, is he going to have the wherewithal to make the throws necessary to the players that are open? Or is he going to be forcing things in there? And that's the other worry I have. This is a moment for the Kansas City Chiefs, and probably right on schedule, where their defense looks the best it has all season. And they haven't been bad this year. This is one of the years we can say they haven't looked like they did the first 7 and 8 weeks of every other season. They've actually played pretty decently. But if the Chargers come in here banged up, and you're looking at, I'll say it first, DeAndre Carter and Michael Bandy, and I think Gerald Everett got hurt last week. I don't know if he's going to be back. I think it was a groin injury. It's going to be very tough for them to come up against this Kansas City Chiefs defense. So,
and this time you missed Josh Palmer. Josh Palmer, he's the main guy. You can't get them all if you want. Now, listen, I agree with you. First of all, we saw that first matchup with them. It was Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, them being on the field. I know Keenan didn't play that game, but Mike Williams was on the field in that game making plays. DeAndre Carter made a play in that game, and Josh Palmer's there. And now you don't have Mike Williams. It puts more added pressure on Justin Herbert. Let's be honest. Justin Herbert, I've said it before. I'll say it again. He's a good quarterback. But what he does consistently is always want to go down the field, doesn't take what's given to him. He tries to do things that he shouldn't do, and there's something missing. I'm not saying he's not good, but we talk about winning and losing not being a quarterback stat, but yet every time we compare quarterbacks, what do we talk about? We talk about winning and losing. And so you can't say it's not a quarterback stat, but then praise the guys who wins, praise the Jimmy G's, praise the Kirk Cousins, praise the Jalen Hurts, when they don't have the talent of a Justin Herbert, but they're winning, and we praise those guys, and Justin Herbert's not winning. He's a 500 quarterback throughout his career. We have to be careful how we anoint guys, and we've anointed Justin Herbert in that way. So we need to see Justin Herbert play like an elite level quarterback. And if he doesn't, then the losses are going to be on his shoulders, as they are for every other quarterback that we say is up here in the upper echelon. So I'm looking for the Chargers. Number one, they got to get Austin Eckler the ball. That's the first thing the Chargers have to do in this game. But let's be honest. Now that we've talked about the Chargers enough, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this guy plays football, and this guy is on the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the second coming of Jesus himself. The plays he makes, the creativity, the ability to walk on water on the football field is uncanny. You've never seen anything like him. I don't care what you say. There's no quarterback that has ever looked like Patrick Mahomes. You can try to say Josh Allen. Nope, not the same. You can try to say Aaron Rodgers. Nope, not the same. You could try to compare the accolades of Thomas Brady. Doesn't matter. There is nobody on the football field that plays the game the way Patrick Mahomes plays the game. He is a mixture of Brett Favre, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Josh Allen. He's a mixture of all of those guys. That's how great he is, because he has the arm strength of Josh Allen. He has the mind of Tom Brady. He has the accuracy of Aaron Rodgers. And he has the craziness and willing to put the ball into any window of Brett Favre without turning it over. Like, it's unreal the talent that he has, and people don't appreciate it enough. So I'm going to appreciate it for everyone over and over and over again for the next decade until the man decides to hang up his golden cleats and fly back up to heaven where he came from. Like that, this is the moment to recognize royalty and greatness. And Patrick Mahomes is that. So now that I was in a 2-box doing that soliloquy, I'm going to go to a solo box and I'm going to put up my score because I got to get to work soon. I do have the Kansas City Chiefs winning this game 34-27. Patrick Mahomes does it again. And I know I told Vinny I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to because I can never end a show now without this. Whoa. It's only fitting. I change Aaron Rodgers because the tide is shifting. This man right here is it. The Lord and Savior himself, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I think we got twinsies up here. 34-27 is my score as well. Kansas City. Yeah, they have the more than likely MVP on their side of the field. So I think that's going to shift the nature. Kansas City. I mean, there's no Tyreek Hill. It doesn't matter. He'll throw the ball to whoever. Jody Fortson. The only Jody I knew about was in Baby Boy, and he out there scoring touchdowns. 34-27, Kansas City Chiefs. Book it. Dubs all weekend. It's football, baby.
Vinny also has 31-24 Kansas City. It's another clean sweep for the Sack City podcast.